Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Saturday, May 26th. So happy Saturday, happy weekend for everyone. Hope that everyone's been having an at least decent week and going into the weekend that we have, a flourishing one. So let's just jump into the feeling of the cards for today. So definitely feeling that we're getting this rush of energy, this rush of fire, helping to propel us forward onto our path. Not just forward onto our path, but helping us, like, if you've been feeling like you're running on E, or like you're running like close to the red line of your fuel gauge or something, I'm seeing this as like making a quick pit stop, or having your like your car race team, or whatever that team is called, where they come and they rotate your tires and all that stuff. I'm seeing it as if, maybe getting a burst of energy, spiritual energy, really. So I guess we can just get into the cards and keep this short and sweet today, since I am a little bit late as it is. So we do have two major arcana cards that came up today. So I believe yesterday we had one. I don't believe we had two. But today we definitely, for me, that's a signal that this energy that's coming in is not just stronger, but more long term. I guess these themes are more long term. So, in the conscious position, what we should be most aware of, we have the Hanging Dragon, or the Hanged Man, in the Rider-Waite deck. So, definitely in a time of transition, definitely in a time of sacrifice, but not sacrificing just for the sake of being a martyr, but sacrificing whatever that does not serve you, whatever is holding you back. The way I'm seeing this card right now is like as if like the dragon is kind of like our old body, and I'm seeing like the smoke, almost like that's our soul or our spirit going off into the next journey or whatever. So I can even see that as for some of us, really leaving behind like a lot of the 3D BS and moving forward to this ascension, this new earth, this new level of enlightenment. But just in general, this is always, always a sign of, great transition, great sign of with release comes not necessarily reward, as in like, oh, if you give this up, then I'll give this to you in a bribery sense. But, kind of like if we go back to that like race car analogy or metaphor or whatever, you can almost see this as like you're having to let go of like the old like body, or even just like the old tires. Like you realize you can't just take on more tires. Like it has to kind of go. Like the old shell of the car has to go if you want it to get upgraded. So that's kind of even when the way I'm seeing this, as we're having to let go of the old model of whoever we were in order to bring them in this new 2018, 2019 model. Unconsciously, we have the Eight of Wands. So this is letting me know that this is happening very rapidly, happening very, very quickly for us. The same way that you can kind of see that I haven't exactly determined if this is water or if this is just, I haven't exactly determined what that's referring to in this card, but either way, the current is moving, quickly, it's moving fast. And especially when you see like the stars and this bright sun out on the horizon, for me, it's like that spiritual renewal, almost when you're at the end of the tunnel and you see that like burst of light on your skin, and it's just like, I needed that. So for our theme, just as the theme for today, we have the Chariot. So this definitely for me works well. I mean, with both of these cards of not even needing, but us having sheer will, having the determination and the willpower to keep going, to blast through whatever obstacles are in our path, moving to that victory. really getting this burst that's really pushing us either on your, even further on your path, or pushing you even further out of, the old model of, whether it's, old model of yourself, your life, your job, your, whatever it is in your life that's kind of being flipped upside down in order to shake out, shake out the gunk, kind of. So I think I'm actually going to leave it there. I guess this is one of my rather shorter videos. If you just want to mention a little bit, the bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. I'm like getting a bunch of reading mixed up. I was going to say, didn't I pull this yesterday? I don't believe I pulled this yesterday. But regardless, this is always, whenever I see this as far as like underneath the card. Oh, not only underneath, but the Tower. Wow. And Justice on the very bottom. I mean, I could keep going. There's Two of Coins in reverse. There's the Sun, the Strength card. Like, there's all of this energy that's letting us know, like, if we keep going, if we can keep our, not just our stamina, but we can persevere. Even though we may not always see where the end of the road is. We don't need to know where the end of the road is, honestly. That's what that tells me. All you need to know is that you're almost there and that you just need to keep going. And through all of that, you'll be able to come into a great transition that has been aligning in your favor for a while, I'm really seeing it almost as like, I don't want to say Freaky Friday, but just like if you've been feeling like you've been working real hard and putting in the work, and I don't mean just like, oh, I'm doing a whole bunch, but it's not really fruitful or even helpful to your growth or who you are as a person, or whatever your path is, whatever that is, that as long as you've been doing that and staying true to who you are, staying in your willpower, you're going to get that karmic retribution. I don't even want to see it as like, it's not even revenge, but it's just that I guess I'm just seeing this as like, this is fated change. So you might as well rock with it, or it's gonna rock you until you come to your senses. And not just come to your senses, but until you are willing to, it's the change is gonna happen. It's gonna come through. It's just, are you gonna roll or not? Are you gonna hop in the shotgun and just roll with it and just be like, all right, I'm here. I guess I'm here and I'm with it. Let's see what happens. Or are you gonna like get dragged from the back of the car because you refused to get in, when it asked you to. So now you're getting drugged by like the sleeve of your shirt. I don't know why that came to my mind, but yeah, I'll just end it there. Ooh, devil there. But I'll end it there. Thank you so much for watching, for supporting any way that you have with, liking and sharing, subscribing, any of that stuff. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, of course. Follow me on Instagram at Gladiator in Sweats for any more consistent updates and whatnot. That's pretty much where you'll find me. Anything else I can think of? Honestly, I believe that's it. Besides that, hopefully should be working on the weekly forecast that will either be out today or tomorrow after, tomorrow's daily. But either way, definitely want to make sure that that's out for you guys in time for the week. Otherwise, everyone, I just want you to stay blessed. Sending you guys so much love, and just stay in your heart space. Stay true to who you are. Allow the passion that you feel building and flowing through you to lead you where you need to be. And not just lead you where you need to be, but to help you act as you need to so you can take full control of this victory, because it's yours. So without further ado, I hope you guys all have a wonderful Saturday, and I'll speak to y'all tomorrow. Bye.